Welcome to day 3 of my Red Moon Everyday series. Today's objective is fairly clear to me, in that I have to set up, unlock a workbench. Um, what I need to do beforehand, though, is to prepare um, the, the, the base that I've set up here to receive a workbench. And by preparing, I mean creating a wall, installing storage boxes, and extending the actual base area itself. I'm going to need additional skill points to push up salvage operations for crafting a wrench, and also advanced engineering to craft a workbench. I'm going to get some iron smelting too, as I'll need them later. I do need to strike a balance between the jobs that I do for the trader and the looting that I do for the purpose of earning skill points. So let's pick a job close by.
We always need someone to handle the tough jobs. This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Let's get this done quickly. Was that quick enough for you? Let's do the final bit of looting and then we'll head back to the trader.
Hello, traveler. What's it? I knew you had it in you. Good work.
I always go for ammo as a reward, especially in these early stages because it's difficult to craft them.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
For the second job of today, I want to go and loot a working stiff tools place just up the road from here. They have loads of cement and cobblestone there. They may also have other tools and shit, so I might actually find something useful there too. How disappointing. Only 2 in the welcoming party, and these 2 are not even part of the POI. Haha, that's shocked him. He's scared shitless. Look at him. That's a good zombie. Join the back of the queue. Yay, I got my 3 points. But I'm still going to finish looting this POI though. I mean, I can't leave the main loot now, can I? From my point of view, these are mostly stuff to be sold to the trader, but occasionally you do find something useful in there. It's still fairly early in the day, and I reckon I can loot one more POI before I have to go back and finish extending the base and crafting the workbench. I guess I should clear the strays before looting the POI. This POI isn't really for a baseball bat. There are way too many zombies in here. You need guns. You really do need guns. And oh fuck, how can it reach through a block and hit me? And oh my god, I'm about to die. Just 2 health points. Why the fuck is Mo on the floor? Still, I only just survived that. Wonder if there's anything good in here. No, not really. Ooh, some more armor. You see what I meant when I said this POI is just full of zombies? Finally, I made it to the loot room in one piece. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Oh look, bicycle frame. Well, we all know that loot in the early stages isn't all that great. So I'll just take that crap and I'm going to work on my base to get it ready for tonight. I'm going to need lots of forged iron to craft both a claw hammer and a workbench. I need a claw hammer to craft a workbench. So let's start crafting the forged iron now. While I'm waiting for the forged iron, I'm going to craft another storage box, duct tapes, whatever additional items that I need to be able to craft my workbench. I'm going to wear the nerdy glasses I found so that it gives me one extra point on intellect, meaning that the 3 skill points I have would be sufficient to enable workbench crafting. While I'm waiting for the claw hammer to finish crafting, I can install my storage box and just a quick tidy up on my backpack. Alright, while the workbench is crafting, I can carry on with extending the base. I need 3 more legs to extend the base, but these legs are 2 blocks apart, same as all the other ones, meaning that effectively the base will be extended by 3 blocks. More than that, not only we get a nice decent surface area, more than that, it means the base is a lot more resilient to zombies trying to knock it down. The base is finally ready to receive the workbench. Yay! It is a fucking shame though that I haven't got anything to craft on the workbench just yet. The last thing I want to do today is to upgrade the legs on the defensive platform. But more than that, I want to add a 5th leg in the middle. I mean, as you saw, they did a fair bit of damage last time in the last Red Moon. And I want to make sure that if they do knock a couple of the legs down, the whole platform won't come crashing down. So I'll upgrade the 5th leg as well, and yay, in the process I get an extra skill point. They don't seem to have damaged any of the other legs, but I expect they will be tonight. Good thing I checked. I almost forgot to upgrade this one. Here is the majestic base. Just to cover my own arse, it might be a good idea to craft a pipe machine gun. You know, I'm not planning to use it anytime before the Red Moon on day 5, but it's handy to have a weapon in case I get cornered. I'll put it on my belt for now, but only as a 3rd choice weapon. Okay, here we go. Red Moon number 3. Are you guys ready? Oh shit, I'm in the wrong fucking building. Better get over to the other side quickly. Oh, where the fuck are they? Did they decide not to come? Oh look, they're coming from the front this time. You know, my Red Moon speed is set to jog, but most of these guys seem to be walking. Also, to be fair, I'm surprised at the numbers. I didn't expect that. That's like 6 zombies there, and I didn't expect to have this many in just the third day. I guess the thing to do is to be patient with the bow and arrow. I mean, it's a bit of a shitty weapon, but you know, this is all I've got. For now, it's enough to inflict some small damage onto the occasional beater, or maybe inflict a little bit of damage to the zombies who make it to the top of the incline. You can see that the upgrading of the legs has actually worked, because the zombies are concentrating somewhere else now. Actually, I think I'm going to have some fun with my baseball bat, given that it won't be quite as easy in later stages. Interesting. They're ignoring me at the moment. Well, except the businessman over there. Oh, he went down easy. Let's grab my arrow, and I should be able to handle this lot. Hang on a second. There's more of them spawning. I just have to... oh, this guy is a bit too close. Let's just quickly run away. Give myself a little bit of room, and then take the fucker out. Ooh, these two are fighting each other to get to me. Smell of fresh meat, you know. Ha! Now Mo and his twin brother are having a bit of a race. I wonder how many times the Horde will respawn tonight. I mean, I'm comfortable fighting them on the floor, and if I have to run up the defensive base to catch my breath, then so be it. It looks like that with each respawn, the zombies are getting a bit more aggressive. Fuck, look at that, how fast was she? And there's another quick one. Let's run away. Okay, that gave me a chance to regroup, but I can see more of them coming in the distance. I mean, my health is okay for now, and I should be able to continue to fight them. But if they continue to get more aggressive the way they are, I may have to run up the defensive platform and try and fight them from there. But for now, I seem to be coping. I seem to be okay. Well, I can't really let them hit me too many times. You know, in a sadistic sort of way, I'm actually quite enjoying this. I mean, it's not often that you engage in melee combat like this. Especially in this particular game, you tend to have all manner of weapons, and you know, shoot from a distance, and scopes and hunting rifles and shit like that. But a good old-fashioned melee fight like this doesn't happen very often. While I've been reminiscing, the fucking zeds have been chipping away at my health. I need to stay within the close proximity of my defensive base. You know, the zeds keep respawning. I haven't been keeping count, but I reckon this is at least the third horde that's respawned. A nice little technique that I often use in melee combat is to run a short distance away from the zombies. This sort of forces them into a line, as you can see here, and it makes it easier for me to deal with them. Oh my god, I can still see 6 zombies. This is like a full horde. After all that fighting, still a full horde. Although, I'm guessing that this must be, I'm hoping that this must be the last horde of the night. I don't actually see any other zombies respawning. Yeah, it looks like this is the last of it. This is the last bunch of zombies. And I reckon the night is coming to an end. And oh fuck. Yeah, I'm happy that this is the end of the Red Moon. And we survived day number 3 without actually using our defensive base, or rather hardly using our defensive base. Thank you so much for watching the video, and well done if you made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.